Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Christmas? It's fucking November. What a glutton of a holiday. Oh well, at least it's a present. A Christmas Story 2, the official sequel. Wow, whose fucking idea was it to make this movie? Christmas has been vilely raped. This is it. This is the end. There's no point of even going on. If you saw the trailer for this, you can tell how bad this movie is without actually seeing it. You know what? I love A Christmas Story. I watch it every year on TBS when it comes and plays for 24 hours. This movie here is nothing but a quick cash grab. So I'm going to review it and tell you exactly why you should not go out and purchase this movie. From the director of such shitty movies as The Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas and The Spy Next Door comes a sequel that nobody wanted. While this isn't the first sequel to A Christmas Story, there was also a movie that came out called My Summer Story starring Charles Grodin, but I never saw it. That one at least had Gene Shepard involved as the narrator, while in this movie we get a narrator who's trying to pull off his best Adam West impersonation.
There I am, with that same dumb round face and the same penetrating 20/90 vision. I had, however, discovered the wonders of a miracle elixir called Vitalis.
You dick.
And then from there, it gets worse and worse. While the production value for this movie is pretty decent for a straight-to-video sequel to A Christmas Story, it just doesn't have the same classic vibe of the original. It feels like one of those ABC Family or Lifetime original movies that often comes on a lot during the holidays. Everything just feels off immediately when the movie begins. It does not feel like a sequel. I mean, just look at the house. It looks nothing like the house in the original. What the hell happened? Did they move or remodel? Why didn't they just film it in the original house? I know it's a museum now, but they might have been cool with it. If you're going to do a sequel, then at least try to have it feel like it's in the same town. You know what? You know what I'm thinking? They probably did try and make it in the original town, but you know what the townsfolk said? They were probably just like, dude, fuck you. Okay, well the opening has already set off some alarm bells, with the house not being the same or even looking the same. What's next, you might ask? Well, let's take a look at our cast here. The first one appears as Randy, who's now into the whole space thing. I'll give this kid some credit though. He's the least annoying of the entire cast though, probably because he isn't in the movie very much.
Coach got Mikey Whitland eating his boogers in gym.
You know what? On second thought, he's still really irritating. Then there is the mom, who definitely is the worst actor, or should I say actress, in the entire movie. Don't believe me? Well then just listen to how she delivers some of her lines.
Excuse me? Keep it up, young man, and you're gonna bite the bar. Oh yes, don't test me, I mean it.
And there's plenty of bad line delivery and acting where that came from. Okay, well next we have Ralphie, who seems way too happy to be here. Maybe it's this kid's first movie or something, I don't know, but since this movie is really bad, I just don't care. No performance could save this movie. Okay, well we covered Ralphie, we covered the mom, and we covered Randy. Now, who do we have left to talk about in the Parker family? Oh shit.
No, not now. Any time but now. It's a clicker!
No! Daniel Stern, why? You were in much better Christmas movies like Home Alone and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. When you read the script, you should have been more like this. Not like this!
This is the greatest Christmas in history.
Oh, this is the saddest out of all the casting choices. Because I know Daniel Stern has talent, but instead, he is wasting it on this trash. All his character does throughout the movie is act like a cheap ass and spew out some lame ass expressions.
You know what they say? If you don't ask, you don't dance.
You know what they say. Every dog has his day. You know what they say. If anything can go wrong, it will.
You know what they say. If you're making a sequel to A Christmas Story, fuck you. Well, as you already know, the acting in this movie isn't very good, so you're probably wondering what the plot is. What can I use as an argumentative point so that people can know what I'm complaining about as to why this movie is bad? Well, the plot of this movie is...
Shit!
Oh my god! Oh, hey everyone, this is Steven, my friend. Steven, what brings you here?
I saw the trailer for this a while back and I heard you reviewing it, so I came to help you out. I mean, nobody should have to sit through this review themselves of A Christmas Story 2, the official sequel.
Good point. Let's move locations. You know, it's been a long time since I've been here reviewing the movie.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyways, I was saying earlier, the plot. Well, instead of wanting a Red Ryder this time, Ralphie wants a car for Christmas and to get the girl that literally has no screen time and seems almost pointless.
Yeah, it sucks that they don't even mention the Red Ryder.
I know! I was just so pissed off by that.
So yeah, Ralphie wants this car so much that he sits in it but accidentally releases the parking brake, causing it to lightly touch a light pole, which causes a reindeer to fall on it, destroying the top. Don't look at me. I didn't write the script.
This also leads to the insulting of the classic fudge scene in the original. Don't believe me? Then just listen. Seriously, just listen really quick. That was bad.
That was unbelievably bad.
It was really, really bad.
That was the worst fudge scene I've ever seen in my life.
It's insulting. So Ralphie and them need to get jobs to pay for the top or they will go to jail. So they get jobs at this place called Higbee's. Gee, I wonder how this is going to turn out. Will it be really good or really bad?
I don't know, Sean. You tell me.
Well, for about 25 minutes, they just keep fucking up the whole time. Look at this scene here that involves Ralphie trying to unstrap a bra off a mannequin, but surprise, surprise, he can't do it. That's funny, right? That's just so funny. Every fucking thing in this fucking movie is just so funny. It makes me want to laugh so much. Everything is just so hilarious.
Every scene, every minute, every second, every word. It's just so fucking hilarious. It's gonna make me laugh tomorrow, and the next day, and it's getting a little hot in here, and the next day, and the next day, then the next day. And when I'm taking a shit on the toilet one day, it's gonna make me laugh then, because this movie is just so fucking hilarious.
In all honesty, though, it's just not that good.
It's not good at all.
The only part that had potential to be really funny was with the mall Santa, because he was just such an asshole, right down to his core. But the movie throws that idea out the window by showing us a bunch of unfunny elves that are not funny.
Another thing that the movie ruined was the whole Santa setup. In the original, it was just awesome with the slide, because you don't see that all the time. But what happened? Did they just scrap that idea out the window?
They probably did. That's what this movie does. It scraps potentially good ideas all the time, out the window.
For unfunny shit.
Yes, that's what it does. Fuck this movie. You know what, Steven? I'm getting really sick and tired of this movie. Let's just fast forward through all the bullshit.
But that's the whole movie.
You're right. How about just to the end, though?
So Ralphie and his dipshit friends are fired, but Ralphie comes back wearing a reindeer suit to make up the rest of the money. He does, but ends up spending it on a helpless family and some gifts for his family, including the lamp.
Yes. The lamp is back, but it's kind of pointless. So since he spent most of his money, Ralphie doesn't have enough to pay for the top. But instead of going to jail, the guy was like, I made out on it, so we're cool, bro.
So yeah, you can pretty much guess what happens from here on out. Christmas turns out okay for the Parker family. I mean, he gets the car, the girl, and he rapes his brother, who was wearing a sailor suit.
Don't believe me? Then look at the pictures. The pictures! Look at them! He's raping him! It's horrible!
Oh, Ralphie!
And that's it! That's the whole thing! It's a waste of time! It's an hour and 20 of my minutes that I'll never get back!
Hey, it's a waste of my life, too.
Well, you know what, Steven? It's a waste of both of our times. So you know what? This movie sucks. It just flat out sucks. Plain and simple. The movie should have never been made. If you're going to make a sequel to A Christmas Story, it should have been about Ralphie as an adult, played again by Peter Billingsley, wanting something simply because he wants it, but just for himself and not for anyone else.
And why the hell was Schwartz fat all of a sudden? He wasn't in the original. All three of them were just flat out nerds. Flick's voice sounded like he had a dick shoved out of his mouth 24/7. And Randy? Did he even age at all? It seems like he aged negatively. And what about the glow? Everything in the whole movie glowed, and even things in the dark glowed.
This is trash. Plain and simple. It is flat out trash.
Alright, Sean, smash it, smash it, smash the motherfucker! Smash it, John! It needs to be destroyed from its mutiny! Smash it, Sean! Smash the movie! It sucks! It's terrible! It's mutiny! It's like shit! It's shit! It's mute, not shit! Smash it now! No! Why not? Do you actually like this movie?
It's not that. I need this as a reminder. A reminder as to how many childhoods Hollywood has consistently fucked over the years. I need to hold on to this for that purpose.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, man. Thanks for your help. I probably would have either died or suffered serious brain damage had you not come here.
Alright, man, no problem. I'll see you later.
People, seriously, just don't watch this. It's a total waste of time. And pretty much, that's really it. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know anything else about this movie. Just don't watch it. If you gotta see it, just look to it as a reminder as to what Hollywood has done, what they've become in recent years. Nothing but money-grabbing, greedy motherfuckers. Thank you.